So a couple years ago, this economist decided that he would see how accurate your draft position was as a kind of predictor of your professional performance. Do the quarterbacks drafted number 1 end up being better quarterbacks than the quarterbacks drafted number 10 or number 20 or number 50, right? So this guy looked at 50 years of data of hundreds of different quarterbacks, and what he discovered was that the quarterbacks drafted in positions 1 through 50 ended up having inferior professional careers than the quarterbacks drafted in positions 50 through 150. So what's the explanation? Well, the explanation is that maybe those quarterbacks who aren't as tall and strong and fast and accurate, who haven't won as many games, who aren't as good looking, compensate for those disadvantages by working harder and being hungrier. And maybe working harder and being hungry is a better predictor of being a great quarterback than having every natural advantage in the world, right? Being a great competitor, in other words, is rooted in overcoming obstacles, not just capitalizing on every advantage that you've been given. That's what the great ones can do. That is compensation. You took something away from somebody, and they came back stronger. And that is a key component of a successful competitor that some people have and some people don't. There is only a magical thing called, I want to work hard enough to master this, right? That's what it means to be great at math. So that's the first lesson about great competitors. It's a really, really simple, dumb, obvious lesson, which is the greatest competitors work harder than everybody else. And that's the piece of the puzzle that I think we are most likely to forget when we look at successful competitors. We sometimes think that they operate in a little bubble all by themselves, and that succeeding in the world is entirely up to you. It's all about what an individual can do. And that's wrong. That when you look closely at the lives of successful competitors, what you invariably see in their corner is a coach, a mentor, an institution that stands behind them, right? That makes the kind of hard work and diligence and experimentation and compensation that lie at the root of successful competition possible. So that would be my final word of advice to all of you.